Hey guys, what's up? My name is Will and welcome to Will React. Usually what I do on here every single time is to react to Nigerian sounds, but some of you already know that. In this video, I'll be reacting to Burna Boy's Big 7. People have actually given several interpretation to this song. Like, for example, I saw on Twitter where someone said, don't go to a particular part of Nigeria to go and say Big 7, all right? So I don't know what exactly that means, but I mean, let's just not waste time and just delve down into the song and look at the beautiful thing, or whatever it says the song is talking about. For the record, I have never heard the song before. Like I always say, get right down to it.
Big 7, Big 7, Big 7, Big 7. First of all, rest in peace, Virgil Abloh. Don't spill no drink on my clothes when I'm Louis V dripping. Don't like stress in my dome.
Okay, so first off, this is like he's coming up. He started the song with like a tribute to Virgil Abloh, who passed on, I think, in a couple of years ago, 2020. Can't remember exactly when now, but he was an American fashion designer, and he was a very strong one at that. So I do think that Burna Boy did a tribute where he sampled Virgil Abloh's, voice, talking about the music creativity and, the album and the music industry generally. And now he's coming back to say that, you know what, first off, before I do anything here, rest in peace, Virgil Abloh. So
spill no drink on my clothes when I'm Louis V dripping. Don't like stress in my dome. Straight to the head when I'm 1942 sipping. Been wavy since morning. Not they talk to me in public. Mix my drink with a little money. Smoke my weed to declare, oh, Lamborghini driver. Ferrari 458 Italia.
yeah.
I really spent a million just to Richard Millis and I'm from willy-nilly through the city. To me in public, I'm in a different place. If you see me tonight, you can clearly see that I've been wavy since morning.
So I think that he's bringing a lot of things together in the song. He's first off talked about Virgil Abloh, the passing of Virgil Abloh, and then he's talking about the fact that he mentioned a couple of material terms, a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, which was what he called a Rari 94, Rari 458 Italia. And he talked about getting to Richard Mille and, a couple of things going on in the song right now. And it's the fact that he's been very wavy. He said he's wavy since London, he's wavy since Berlin. And, if you see me, don't talk to me in public because you would realize that I've been wavy all day and all that. So, I mean, it's pretty much like a very sad song. I mean, he like a song where he's brooding. He's like thinking very deep over so many things. But I mean, let's still see how far it goes.
All right, R.I.P. to Sidhu, put your hand.
Okay, so first off, who is Sidhu? Sidhu is an Indian rapper who was killed in 2020. He was assassinated in 2020. His full name is Sidhu Moosewala, I think, and he was assassinated in 2020. So this is another tribute, first to Virgil Abloh and now to Sidhu Moosewala. So
all right, R.I.P. to Sidhu, put your hands up, reach for the roof if you know you fuck with me. Don't like squares in my crew. If I call you my brother, then you best believe you're stuck with me. Been wavy since morning, I no go feed save you from nothing. So I beg you not disturb me. I know they carry overload. Get to gospel preacher, two-time community service preacher.
So I think the ghetto gospel preacher reference is to Tupac. Yeah, who did ghetto gospel? And he said, those who wish to follow me ghetto gospel and all that. So I think Burna Boy is actually making reference to that here, saying that, you know what, I'm a two-time community service preacher. So whatever it is, I have people who follow me as well. I have my followers, I have my fans, but I preach peace, I preach all of those things, and,
Right now I'm chilling, but my niggas getting busy in the city, spinning till they can see for the listen. Wavy since London, wavy since Berlin. Don't know they talk to me out to me in public. I'm in a different place. If you see me tonight, you can clearly see that I've been wavy since morning. Big Zep.
Come on.
Big Zep. Big Zep. Big Zep. Big Zep. Big Zep.
That's Busta Rhymes, man. So usually this is a very deep song. Like you might be wondering what's so deep about something saying Big Seven. So first off, I think the Big Seven is in reference to I Told Them. That's the album. The album I Told Them. It's his seventh studio album. So usually people celebrate milestones when you're 20, when you're 30, when you're 40, when you're 50, like that, 70 and all that. So I do think that this is like he's celebrating a milestone with this particular song, saying that this is my seventh studio album. And I do think that Burna Boy is actually proud of his achievement and saying that this is like a very big milestone and achievement for him. But more importantly is the fact that he actually took time to actually, do a couple of shout outs, like tributes to two notable people who unfortunately passed on. First off was Virgil Abloh and Sidhu Moose Wala, an Indian rapper who was actually assassinated in 2022. So it's a very good song. The fact that he's been wavy, he's been cool and mellow and all that and everything. So generally speaking, I like the fact that the song is not exactly as it says on the title, because usually if what I suspect is what it is, if you're saying that something, if you're celebrating a big seven, you should be talking about your achievements. But I think Burna Boy decided not to talk about that alone. He didn't talk it. I'm not sure even actually he talked about the things he bought. He talked about, his mood. It talks about it talked about his countenance. It talked about the losses. It talked about friendship. Talked about loyalty. It didn't really talk about achievements in here, which is very surprising because for someone who is celebrating a big seventh studio album, you would actually think he was going to like make reference to, his achievements, his milestone, his or whatever like that. I mean, Burna Boy does that very easily, but not in this very song. So I do think this song is more of a tribute and a song of loyalty rather than what it actually means. Because when you're making shout outs to a couple of great people who unfortunately passed on, and then you're talking about the fact that you've been very cool and calm since Berlin. I don't quite catch that reference since a couple of countries. But then you come around to talk about loyalty, friendship, it doesn't mess around with squares. And then the ghetto gospel reference. I mean, that's really, really very, very beautiful. So generally speaking, this is a big win. And I like the fact that the song is very deep. It talks about so many things in the span of about, I think, 3 minutes, which is very, very surprising for Burna because he doesn't like to talk about so many things at once in a song. He rather would focus on a message and then come back and, end the song. But this is a very big win, and this is a very big, like a very big hit to me personally. So if I were to rate this, because it's a tribute and it talked about friendship and loyalty, I would give it a solid 9. I'm big in that. So if you know, I don't know, but that's it. So that said, this is my YouTube channel where I get to react to Nigerian sounds, but I mean, that's all what that's about. So if you have a song you want me to react to, you could reach out to me on Twitter. It's here up there, or you could actually simply reach out to me by leaving me an email, or just put it in the comment section. But generally speaking, let me know what you think, what your interpretation of this song is. And you can do that by leaving me a comment. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe, leave a like. That way other people can see the video as well. And this is how far we can take. Peace out, guys.